For his anger endureth but a moment, in his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Psalms 30:5.
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit, some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you. Yeah, yeah, only want you love if it's solid. But if it fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way
Psalms 30 really spoke to me this week. I mean, I was sick, had to make some very tough decisions, even had an epiphany moment in my relationship. But this verse reminded me that hard nights don't last forever. Joy always finds its way back in the morning. Even when life gets heavy, it's the little moments that just carry me through, like quiet mornings, time with my kids, just taking a minute to spoil myself a little. You know, I decided today to make pancakes. It's the perfect way to start fresh. My mom taught me how to make these when I was a kid, so it's one of the first things I learned to make from scratch. And yes, I was out of milk, so I used water instead. Here's what I use. I use 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, fourth a teaspoon of salt, a half a cup of milk, a half a cup of water, 1 large egg for fluffiness, 2 tablespoons of melted butter or oil, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla with a pinch of cinnamon. It's super simple, super cozy, just the perfect way to start a morning on a good note and have you some good pancakes from scratch. Um, we learn a lot of things from people, and this is one thing that I was able to pass on to my kids. And when I miss my mom because she's no longer here,
La, 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 la,
I can always
la.
revert back.
Hey friend, aka cousin. Good morning, buddies. So, really quickly, I was out of milk. Now, for my pancake recipe, you can use any milk. It doesn't have to necessarily be whatever, any milk you want. Just, but I was out of milk, so I had to do a half a cup of water. But y'all, this is my mama's pancakes. They're usually not thin. They came out thin because I used water, all water, instead of like half a cup of water, half a cup of milk, okay? But they still bussin'. If you want some homemade pancakes from scratch, they come out fluffy, not today, because when you don't have milk, they're gonna come out thin. But come out fluffy, it tastes like them old school pancakes, back in I hate to say it like that, when the 1920s and 30s, like your grandmama pancakes, is that recipe. So I already had my coffee, my pumpkin spice coffee. Just scrambled me an egg, and baby, I'm not a salt and pepper girl on my eggs. I'm a Tony Sashers girl on my eggs. Okay, I'm from Lake Charles. It is what it is. Fuss with me in the comments if you want to. So y'all know I'm getting over this cold. In case you didn't know, my birthday was Sunday. And happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all my Virgos out there. And we're about to reflect, because I've been doing a lot of reflecting this year, just on family, my relationship, my goals. Maybe 42. 42 was that girl. So 43 is really about to be bam. Like, everything's changing. I'm about to swap out my phone case too. So let me eat this. We're gonna pick me a phone case and I'm gonna get back to y'all. Cause baby, this is what they say, eat it. That's what my kids be doing. They probably gonna be in the comments like, no, mommy, no. I don't care. Oh my goodness, y'all. That was so good. I mean, I hate that I didn't have any milk, but child, what that matter? So I got 2 things from Shein, right? Child, them pancakes to sit on you. Look at this phone case, y'all. This is so cute. It's a Tweety Bird. I'm sticking it on my phone right now. It's nostalgic to me my very first time going on an airplane. We flew to Virginia, and my grandmother and my uncle got me this Tweety bird out of the airport, which I still have. So I don't know, it's just like a little nostalgia. And this one actually has like a little card holder right here where you can put your bank card or debit card or Cash App card, whatever it is you put in there, child, your driver's license. But I just thought that was so cute. That's a cute little upgrade, and it matches really cutely with my phone. And of course I wasn't gonna grab nothing for me and not grab nothing for my babies. So they all have very much different taste, but I figured one of them, oh girl, this one come with like a little strap. One of them would probably love this one. It's like floral. It has pockets on the inside. The phone sits inside of this phone. This would go for an iPhone 13. I have an iPhone 15, so I can't remember, y'all. Oh, and it's magnetic. I like that too. Can't remember if we have Plus or what. Y'all don't get. To be honest, y'all, just got a phone. Robin helps me. Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm getting over a cold. I'm at the end of it. I was sick since last Saturday, and today is now Tuesday, and I'm just kind of getting over. It's not COVID. I went to the doctor. Sydney like all black, so Sydney, Tony, child, when you got multiple kids, you start mixing up their names. Subscribe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Robin said Sydney likes all black, so this one is just like a little cat with like a little patent leather part on the back. I thought that was simple but cute in case that's your, your little style. So we grabbed that one for her. This one here is, I'm assuming this is cheetah. Might even be leopard. Oh, that's cute. It snaps and it opens. You got like your card holders, your ID and all that. You got 2 slots, yeah, for your cards. You got like a little part to stick your money in right here. And then take this out, and there is the part that actually holds the phone. They're pretty soft. Yeah, like you can bend them and stuff. So I wouldn't say like this is like nothing super hard that's gonna protect your phone if you drop it. But if you want something cute, something dainty, Shein has this in the cases for you. So you can go and look, and everything will be in the comment and description part of the video. This one comes with like a little chain. Oh, okay. So this goes to the side, you thread it in, and it has a butterfly on the back. Do y'all see that? That's super cute. Yeah, and it's clear. So once you take all that out, it's clear with like a little bow. That is too cute. I like it. Ew, she ate. Okay, so those are the cases that we got from Shein. You can use my code to go ahead and, get yourself or your kids or somebody else. I'll have everything in the description part for you. Always check the community tab. Always check the descriptions or either the comments on the channel, because I'm always posting stuff for y'all, from tips, things, and all that. Plus, you always get it in the vlog. So this is another episode of being Beau Raven. It's my September thing, since it is Virgo season and my birthday just passed. Woo-hoo-hoo. Just a little recap. I have not been filming. I'm not gonna apologize that I haven't been filming, but I do have a lot of footage for y'all. Like I said, last Saturday I took ill. I also just had a lot of stuff going on. Like, I wound up being in here like for days. No lights. Yeah, no lights. Just prioritizing different things, making sure that I'm getting stuff taken care of for my 2 that are in college. Y'all, I'm telling you, as an almost empty nester and a mom with 3 girls, and just a lot of financial responsibility, I just have to prioritize and do everything in the order that it comes. So that's not to say that you can't live your best life, your most authentic life, your most soft life, right? I always say I'm building a legacy to leave an empire. I've been saying that since I was forever, right? But at the same time, I'm always gonna put my kids before myself and stuff like that. So I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, it was a little rough because I was sick and I was off. And I was having an epiphany moment with Beau. Child. But it all turned out pretty good because for the day before my birthday, we went to, where did we go that Saturday? Oh yeah, we went to the daiquiri, Southern Classic Daiquiri Factory in Fort Worth. And we had daiquiris and did karaoke and watched part of the fight. We left there and we went to Silver Leaf, which I love. Silver Leaf Cigar Lounge, y'all. Like I went there back in I think 2021, and I've been going consistently. I'll take my dad, I'll take Bae, I'll go by myself. It's always a very nice vibe. The bathrooms are super clean there. The customer service is super good there. It's in downtown Fort Worth. I feel like I got syrup and pancake all over my face. And so Fort Worth is just a vibe. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of in a halfway point between Dallas and Fort Worth. To get to downtown, I'm almost about, I think I'm probably pretty much in the same distance to get to both. Dallas is a little bit further out, but we're talking about some minutes and some change. But I like downtown Fort Worth. I really do. I like the feel. It's very upscale. It's very, people are super friendly. I don't never really worry about any crime. It's a lot of stuff to do. You got Sundance Square, you got movie theaters, you got restaurants, you just have everything. So I know all the girls be doing they living in Dallas and they in Dallas, but I'm living in Fort Worth, right? That's what my vlogs are. Right, you get that real authentic soft life, because a lot of people get it confused and think soft life means somebody got to be taking care of you and you got to be pampered and spoiled and all of that. But why you can't do that for yourself? Why you can't build that for yourself? It's okay to have somebody else that do it for you, but for me, I'm a woman that I create that for myself and I create that for my kids, and that doesn't mean that you don't get challenges, struggles, or other things. It just means that I am putting forth, like they say, faith without work is dead. So I'm putting forth the things that I want for myself. A lot of times I don't talk about things that I've accomplished, which 42, baby, going into now 43, I had to sit back and think I am so hard on myself. And one thing for certain, at 42, I had a lot of low-bearing fruit giving opinions about my life, and this low-bearing fruit wasn't even on the same levels with me, didn't even have some of the same things with me. And so I think it just kind of hurt me. I experienced that a lot last year. It hurt me because of stuff that it was attached to. But I had to remember whose I am, God's, and who he created me to be, right? And I had to remember that my steps are always ordered in what? His will, child. And I had to remember the many times my friends, my mama, my grandmama, my sister, people would just be like, you just work too hard, you do too much, you always going. You have to sit down and chill and stop before he stops you, or before you overexert yourself. So I had to look back, because people will try to make you feel a type of way, baby, but I'm not saying that material things make you blessed, but I know that my home makes me blessed, because my home is a place that my kids and I can lay my head. I know that anybody that's with me is going to come into a family atmosphere and home and love and blessings, and those are the things that make you closer, that just do things. So before I kind of show y'all the birthday weekend, I just kind of wanted to let us reflect a little bit just on some things this past year that made me happy, all the way from my kids' birthdays, all the way just things that just made me happy. So yeah, it's not your typical birthday vlog, but like the series is called Being Beau Raven. So let's go real quick. And this is super freaking cute. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Stop pushing us, we're gonna get in trouble. Woo! Still tipping on fofos, trapped in fofos. Girl, stop pushing us. Stop. Come on. I'm not going in the store like this. So let's recap, y'all. One thing I do thoroughly enjoy is time with my kids, time with my person, and time with myself. Like, that's very important. These are things that really, really make you happy in life. I forgot to even tell y'all, she in my house. I told her she got to get out. This one too.
Hi.
Y'all, her turn up song is at the cookout. And I'm gonna show y'all who I'm talking about. Show yourself.
Hi. It's a fun song.
I should make her do the dance.
No, I love it.
And another thing, they gonna tell you, when you have stair steppers, that it gets better when they get older. Baby, I still rip and run with these kids. This child had me washing eggs, made me bring eggs from home so that she could have eggs and I have to buy them at the grocery store, and had me in here cleaning her eggs to put in her refrigerator in college. But I was excited for her. She moved into her little dorm, and it's kind of like apartment style, and she has her own little space, so it's always so hard for me to see my babies go. Almost being an empty nester, y'all, it's a little crazy, but I find stuff to occupy my time that I like doing, like this barbecue that I threw down on right here. Sometimes it's just hard for me to believe that I now have a 20-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 17-year-old, but their birthdays are all summer babies, and maybe we go from one thing to another. So I always find time to still be mama, but somewhat be fly, conservative, but still be a little fly and just enjoy, like, watching my child right here talk to the people for her birthday, because she wanted us to go to the zoo, baby. So we went to the high zoo. But of course, we came home, and this is what I'm saying, y'all. Make these moments for yourself. You don't need like a decorator and all that. Set the tone, make it, just spoil yourself. We did her like a little candlelight thing, and not only celebrated her, but we celebrated Gracie, we celebrated Anthony, because it was all of their birthdays, and it was very intimate and fun. And basically, me and Robin be at home turning up. We really do, because this was us trying to learn the Chris Brown challenge, trying to do the most. But baby, I don't know what we thought we was doing, but we was getting it, and you wasn't gonna tell us we wasn't getting it, okay? I actually had it a little better than her.
And she over here eating though. You don't see her though. Look at her though.
Now, mind you, I had hurt my ankle.
Definitely out here. Just trying to get back to me. I was able to clear my mind. I was able to think all that good stuff, but maybe I hear crickets, and you see that? That's the sunset.
Y'all, we kind of been wanting to try the ecstasy challenge.
Hold up.
I told her we should try it and see.
Oh, this hurt my hips though.
I just fell, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna need more room than that. So y'all don't laugh at us. You gonna sing the song?
Yeah.
I had to put this on the carpet so this chair don't slide from up under me. Okay, what she said we do?
Hips, no.
No, hips go here.
Hands down.
Oh Lord.
Down.
Oh Lord.
Go up. Go up.
I'm scared.
Go.
This chair gonna break.
No, it's not. Bodies under my smile. Love me, baby.
Family is about having great moments. That's why I like making gumbo. It just bring everybody together, friends, family, all of that. You have to create those moments for you. Like, get out, go shop, get out the house, or sometimes sit back, create a vibe so you can watch a movie or two. Do things that just make your life feel fulfilled. I don't go out often, but when I do go out, I do try to enjoy myself, or I try to find places that would, just bring me happiness, because I am an at-home person, baby. I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna do what it is that I do, but I love going spend time with my kids, picking them up from school, going meet with them, celebrating their birthdays, finding me a little quick something to do in the meantime. Because, like I said, girl, I always put my kids first. But I'm learning now at 43, because at 42, I was still just heavily into them. But at 43, I feel like this is the year I have to be forced to kind of like learn to not so much be alone, but that empty nest in life is different. It's different. And it makes me wonder sometimes, like, everything that I've worked for in these past years was for my kids. And now that they're growing up on me, it's almost like I'm kind of starting over, but I'll still see them. I'll still be able to be around them. Child, they not out the house, though. I don't want y'all to think like they out the house. They're very much in the house and in my pockets. Like, look at this one. It was her birthday. Right here. She had to take her bun down so she could turn up. And turn up she did. Because they was in here, baby, cutting up. But they surely sung my baby happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You got to stand up.
Happy birthday.
Now, who knew Granbury had a beach? She drugged me to crumble cookies. She did her little birthday nails. Child came home and I was trying to fix the lawnmower. That's the story of my life. This is what I do.
They want to be on the YouTube. Go ahead, give you a shout out.
And my name is Savion, guys. Savion Marks.
What's up?
Shout out to the YouTube.
WG Lawn Care.
All right, y'all got social medias y'all want them to follow y'all on?
Yes, ma'am. WG
Say
Lawn
from
Care,
KTK Instagram. Okay.
All right, y'all.
Right.
Okay.
Nice meeting y'all.
I want to see it on YouTube.
I will. It'll be in this video.
You gotta watch the video. What is it? Beau
Look,
Raven.
it's on the back of the car. You didn't want to talk to him because you must have a boyfriend or
I
something.
want to say so bad I'm gay. I just smiled. You know what? Actually, it's my gay motherfucker. Y'all be on here telling my mama she look good. She know. She know.
What did I do? Okay.
We came here to check on my property to find out it was damaged. They had really damaged it.
People.
Oh, there is roaches in the cereal. That's a whole wasp nest.
So yeah, I think looking back and reflecting, it just kind of reminds you that, stuff can be rough, but y'all find the beauty in stuff. Literally. Bow up. Glow up, bow up, right? I'm a pretty positive person. I try to stay positive for the majority of the time. I have my times, don't get me wrong, because I can get, to where I'm overcritical of myself and all this stuff, but you have to find the positive in it. Like, I did do some stuff from Shein, so in the next episode, for sure, y'all are gonna get a clothing haul that I picked up a few things, not a lot, but a few cute things for fall. This right here I'm gonna undo as well, because these are like just little things I got for Belle that she can use. We sat down together, she picked them out, stuff she can use in her college dorm, but you can also use them at home too for like saving space and stuff like that. So I got a lot of stuff coming up in this season of being Beau Raven. So yeah, and then tons of memories. So it's about 11:39. Child, as you can see, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I have cut my hair. I'm wearing a little bit voluminous because my hair is fine. If you have thin hair or if you have fine hair, voluminous styles always make it look fuller. I don't have any extensions in currently. It's just too hot, y'all, for me. No knock to nobody else. So yeah, I'm chilling. Just trying to shake back so that I can get back to my runs, because I was doing very, very well with being back on running daily and basically doing 2-a-day workouts, like running in the morning, working out in the evenings, just something to keep myself going. It's the eating that I gotta get together, because maybe y'all saw me just make them pancakes. I'm supposed to intermittent fast, and that means I ain't supposed to eat till 12. And I just went ahead and ate because I was still feeling a little, So I got to get back on schedule, and I'm hoping that's gonna come this week because for the most part, I do feel better. So I thank y'all, everybody, for telling me to feel better. I also want to do a small little community shout out to some of you. It always changes, but it's like my little Beau Raven shout out. So you can see yourself right here in the screen. I thank y'all for always commenting, supporting, being here on the videos, all of that. Trust me, it's never it's never a moment that I'm not humbled or I'm not grateful. I'm not any of that. So this is just my smaller way of saying thank you, even though I always tell y'all thank you in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna look through some of my stuff that I got, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one because I do apologize. It's probably not a super move around doing stuff type vlog, but I'm gonna always be true to me, and I have literally only got out the house for my birthday. Like literally only got out the house for my birthday. That's Sunday after my birthday. That Sunday, which was my birthday, I was in the house all day. They barbecued for me. I watched TV, I listened to music, I sat out on my pergola and just created my own vibe. And so, that's just kind of like what I've been doing, which is to be expected, so I love y'all. Catch you in the next one. Bye.